Presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Payton with the ball. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Fox. O'Neal is out there at Malone. Then there's Payton. And it's Kobe in at the 2 guard. Now here's Kobe from the stripe. And Splitter pulls it down.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Duncan drawing the double team. Shoots over Kobe. No good from Duncan. Here is Bryant. Pass to Malone. Payton outside. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Fox. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Fox has got the opening basket of the game for the Lakers.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
And Duncan gets double teamed. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down hard.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Outside, Fox. To the middle. Here's Shaq. 6 feet out. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He said that one problem with this team is the shot blocking. He said we've got to play unselfishly, make the extra pass to punish defenders for rotating over, and above all, we have to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Grant comes in for Malone, and George is subbed in for Fox. Now, here is George. Grant surveying the D. There's the pass to Kobe. Will it go? It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside. Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Bryant. Got it from 16 feet. Bryant's got his second bucket.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Parker passes to Duncan. Another shot. Splitter misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Bryant has the open look. Connects from 3-point range. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Bryant. He has 7. Pass to Shaq. And Splitter pulls it down. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Leonard draws the double. Passes to Parker. Now Duncan. Over Grant. And another basket for San Antonio.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Peyton finds George. Back to Peyton. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Bryant. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Shoots. Again, the Spurs good for 2. In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's San Antonio up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Bellinelli is out there with Mills. Then it's Johnson, and it's Smith, and it's Baines in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Peyton. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marco Bellinelli picks them.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
The Lakers making a switch here. Fox is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading. Inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Bellinelli.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now here's Peyton. He's guarded closely. Knocked away. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Grant. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Peyton.
Peyton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. He knows how to score in close to the hoop.
Here's Baines. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Mills. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Malone. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Now here's Peyton, covered by Mills. Top of the key. Peyton can't get it to go.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Lakers trail by 3. He kicks to Fox. Grant outside. Pass to Payton. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mills. And the basket by Payton. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Johnson in the corner. And it's Smith, top of the key. And here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
From about 16, and that one is off. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. On the wing, Johnson. Over to the left wing. Baines inside. He's covered by Malone. And here's Mills from the arc. Hangs home the trifecta. Mills has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Payton kicks to Russell. Fires from deep. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Mills. Passes it to Smith. Bellinelli against Russell. Puts it up. And it's San Antonio with another.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Fox. Grant outside. And the pass to Payton. Back to Grant. Outside, Russell. Here's Malone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Los Angeles making a switch here, and both free throws good for Malone.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. It's Parker outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And Parker just so smart about knowing when to take 3-pointers. A lot of confidence from him there, sinking the outside shot.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. And he makes the first. And Kobe drops them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Russell against Parker. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. A 3-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 8 points.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. They gathered some serious momentum in the second quarter, and as well as they played, it's a little bit of a surprise that their lead isn't more than 7 points here at the half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played? And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Lakers. Malone is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Fox. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. And Duncan gets double teamed. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Spurs leading by 7. Left side, Leonard. Outside, Green. Pass to Parker for 3. That shot is off. And here's Los Angeles to the inside. Bryant. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Down low, Fox with the steal. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Karl Malone. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Malone. Here's Parker. He has 7. To the inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Parker. And that's now 10 points for Leonard.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Kobe with it. Now Green defending. Payton can't hit from in close. San Antonio leading by 4. Green deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Splitter. Clock at 6. Over Payton. Splitter, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Yeah, gotta admire how clever Splitter is. Just uses his height well there on the close range shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Grant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Right side, Kobe makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Duncan against Grant. Duncan drawing the double team. They kick it out to Green. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Here's Payton, and there's the pass to O'Neal. For the alley-oop. No good from Grant. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And some changes here for the Lakers. George is checked in for Fox, and it's Russell in for Payton. And he ends up missing both free throws. Lakers trail by 4. Kobe dishes to George. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
To the paint, here's Duncan. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Duncan's got 6 points.
Got to admire the focus now. Duncan is really good at overpowering the defense at times. I like seeing him get to work inside.
Bryant, that's for 2. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And San Antonio calls the first. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Mills, guarded by Kobe. To the middle. Here's Baines. Smith trying to break loose. Shot's good by Baines. Baines has got his first points in this one. Kobe passes to Russell. Lakers passing it around. Here's Shaq. Rebound by Smith.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Kicks to Baines. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And Patrick Mills gets the 3. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant looking over the floor. They get it back. O'Neal misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the 3 ball is good. Mills has got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so it's San Antonio going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got Bellinelli. Johnson is out there with Smith. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Mills in at point guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Now Mills. On the wing, Bellinelli. Let's go. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. A pass to Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
6 on the shot clock. Bellinelli for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Kobe. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Baines. He kicks to Bellinelli. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. The 3 from Bryant. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Outside, George. The pass to Malone. Over Smith. And that one goes long. San Antonio leading by 7. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Malone.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Payton comes in for Brian Russell. Smith hits them both. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. To the middle, here's Malone. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, Malone is just so strong. Even when he gets hit, he stays with the shot nicely.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
Baines finds Smith. To the wing right side. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Kobe. Banked in off the glass. Kobe's got 23.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Patty Mills.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Green against Kobe. Duncan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton kicks to Kobe. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And that's now 25 points for Kobe Bryant.
And Kevin, when he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
And Duncan gets double teamed. Leonard on the wing, defended by Bryant. Splitter dishes to Leonard. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Fox. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're ahead by 3. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Parker. Payton with some nice D. Outside Bryant. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Pass to Duncan. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Parker. Duncan inside. Malone on him. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Fox. Can't get the 3 to fall. Here's Payton. The 3 won't fall. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Splitter has that lovable personality, a terrific glue guy that teammates love playing with.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And the Lakers call time.
Maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.